Alright, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Krakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to all brothers on the four corners of the earth that teaching this good gospel of sincerity and all truth. And shalom to the few acquires are listening, silence, obedience to your husband. Shalom, easy brother, here back with a video. Alright, alright, calm. Shalak. Alright, so this video will be on wickedness in the land. Alright, that's what this video gonna be on, wickedness in the land. Alright, so I'm ready for this precept. Second is just 15 verse 8. Second is just 15 and verse 8. I will lay hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right, we complaining continually unto the Lord for all the abomination. That is the next precept, that will be done in the midst of, in this place. Right, the blood of the righteous, of the just, cries unto him. Right, daily, continually. Right, so yeah. Right, cause we crying unto the Lord for the wickedness that they're doing in this land, and the Lord is gonna come and destroy them for that. Right, because we don't like wickedness. We don't deal with wickedness. Well, the Lord, first and foremost, don't deal with wickedness. He don't like wickedness. Right? He doesn't deal with them things. Because we crying unto the Lord. But, all the wickedness that be done on the abominations. And, the scripture, Sirach 15 and verse 13. Okay, let's plug that real quick. Sirach 15 and verse 13. The Lord hated all abomination, and they that fear Yahweh love it not. So if we fear the Lord, what the Lord hate, we can hate the same thing. Right? We're gonna hate the same thing. And the Lord hated all abomination. We fear the Lord. So we don't love that. We hate that. Right? We hate that. Right, Ezekiel 9 and verse 4, it says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Right, and we sighing and crying for all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Right, we hate that. We crying to the Lord, Lord, can't take me out of this wicked place. Just abomination. Man committing, man going and sleep with other men's wife, and just abomination and wickedness in the land. And we hate that. Right, so we crying unto the Lord to come and take us out of this place. Right, so that way he says, set a mark upon them that sigh and that cry, all the abomination that be done in the midst thereof. Right, and to the, that was it. We could go on. And to the others he said in mine here, and go ye after him to the midst of this, to the slack. Go ye after him to the city, and smile, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids, little children and women, but come not near any man whom the mark, and the mark is the tower, right? The mark of, so the mark is here, the tower, right? And begin at my sanctuary. Then they which began at the ancient men which were before the house, Right, so set a mark upon them. Right? That sound that cry, right? And that way say, come not near upon anyone, and that mark is the tower. Marked. That's not, I wonder, I could go best now, bear my fast second. Right, turn, so I have it here, right? It probably wouldn't work because I'll leave it on the internet, right? So it says, right, desire mark as a sign of exemption from judgment. So that is the man who marked from judgment. I'm not gonna get no judgment. Right, the judgment not gonna touch them. Right, exempt from judgment. Right, so we'll go back. Right, it says right. So I read that already. Now we could go to Jeremiah 25, verse 5. Jeremiah 25 and 5. It says, they said, turn ye again now everyone from his evil way. Right, and from the evil of your doings, because what they're doing is evil. Right, and the Lord, if the Lord don't want you doing evil, the Lord hate that too. Right, because what's doing evil? Doing evil is you when if a man wife, that is doing evil. That is wickedness. All of that is one. That is wickedness, right? So put away the evil of your doings and dwell in the land that the Lord Yahweh Shemesha had given you. Still are given unto you and to your fathers and forevermore. So that we telling them out there, we going out there and preach to them, because they say go ye Matthew 28 and 18. So like 19, go ye into the let me just plug it real quick. But that one is the name. I don't think that is the one with the highways and byways. No. But these are something we have to do. Right, go and preach. Right, I'm gonna pull to the highways. Byways. Alright, so let's see. Supposed to have some must have some in Matthew. Right, Matthew 22 and 9. Right, go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage. So we trying to find the elect, bid them to the marriage. Alright, so there is some we have to do, so that we're gonna tell them, hey, turn back from the evil of your doings, stop doing your evil. Right, turn back and come back to your power. But these are stiff neck and hearted people, they ain't gonna turn back. Right, that is Isaiah. I'm gonna plug that real quick. Isaiah 1 and verse 3. Yeah, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but Israel do it no. Slack. But Israel do it not, no, my people do it not. Consider. So them do consider that they look the men they on the highways and byways preaching. I'm gonna see if I can learn something, try it and consider it. Nah. Them not on that. They don't consider. Right? So move back to Jeremiah 25. Slack. Right, verse 6. We could read from 4. And the Lord had sent unto you all his servants the prophets, rising early and sending them, but ye have not hearkened nor inclined your ear to hear. And this is something the Lord does do. The Lord is sending out his prophets. He has get the word in the night, he has get it in the morning, he has get it in the late hours, he has get it every single day. Once this YouTube up, GMS Great Millstone is preaching, the word is going out. From the elders and apostles and come down, right? So the Lord sent out the prophet, say, I have no excuse for that time. I would say, seek the Lord while he may be found, call you upon him while he is near. Right? This is what we tell them. All these things, right? Jeremiah 35 and 15. Sure, that's Jeremiah 35 and verse 15, it says, I've also sent unto you all my servant the prophet, rising up early and sending them, saying, Return ye now every man from his evil way, and amend your doing, and go not after other gods to serve them, and ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear, nor hearken unto me. So this what them do. Them do it not. Them do consider. Isaiah 1:16 will tell them, I turn back from the evils of your doing. Right, but they do consider. Right, so still are going back to the wickedness in the land that is bring no one, right? So going back to the wickedness in the land, them people doing wickedness in the land, just pure wickedness, is moves, is just the gays, the LGBTQ whole community. All of them gonna get destroyed in that fire. All of them is one with the son, all of them. Leviticus 18 and 22, thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. Neither shalt thou lie with any beast who defile thyself therewith. Neither shall any woman stand before a beast who lie down thereunto. It is confusion. Alright, so there is some that these people does do. Them does go into beasts. Them does lie with man lying with mankind. As with womankind, these are some of the people doing. So this is why they have to get destroyed too. Those is gonna bring judgment upon them. He is gonna bring it. Right? The Lord is gonna do that. Right? We go to Leviticus 20:13. Leviticus 20 and verse 13, it says, If any man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall be put to death, their blood shall be upon them. So them gonna be put to death for that. For that abomination that they be doing, them gonna get put to death for that. Right? Because you're not supposed to be doing them things. These is abomination. These is things you don't do. Right? You're not supposed to be doing them things. That is an abomination. Right? And that's why the fire is gonna be large. That's why you're gonna have real chaff. Because what is when you go to Malachi 4:1, what you're gonna go to now? No wonder why so much people is gonna get destroyed. That's why the day of the Lord. So that's why when the Lord killing them, Isaiah 66:16. For by fire and by sword the Lord pleaded all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. That is why the slain of the Lord is gonna be many, because it's have the gays, there are people who think they do have a God, people who believe in Rastafarian. It's just organizing Jesus. Organizing from since back then. Now they believe in all kind of thing. So no wonder why the fire is going to be big. See, Malachi 4 verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. So all the proud, Esau and all of them, Moab, all of them, and all that do wickedly, because that is wickedness. That is abomination, and is wickedness you're doing. So all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Right? And the day that cometh shall burn them up. Say the Lord Yahweh of hosts, I shall leave them neither root nor branch. Stubble. Right? Them gonna be fuel for the fire. That's what them is. Fuel for the fire. So that's why the day of the Lord is gonna be so dread, and so much people gonna be dying, because there's lots of people who is gay, who don't believe in the Lord. It's just all kind of thing. So that's why them had to get destruction. The Lord is gonna come and destroy them. I wanted to go to I wonder if it have the Apocrypha in this GNT. It's supposed to have it. I see some. I ain't seen all, and it's all I want. Could I do it reading that? Look it have some first Maccabees, second Maccabees, but why do have all? All we want. All we want. I look Buruk, Sirach, Wisdom, right? Ecclesiastes, Read this Sirach 13. Sirach is actually 15:13. See what it says here, Sirach 15:13. The Lord hates evil in all its form, and those who fear the Lord find nothing attractive in evil. So once you fear the Lord, you don't find that attractive. That not attractive. Nah, that not sexy, not attractive, no. Right? Lord, that would say the Lord hates evil in all its forms, and them is all kind of form. Them come as form in women, men, and trans and all kind of things. All kind of forms. So the Lord hates all them abomination. All of them is gonna be caught in the fire and get destroyed. Right? So all of them is gonna be destroyed, right? So I hope this short lesson, and wickedness in the land and all these people is gonna get destroyed was edifying. See Lord the left. Giving all praises all and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone and Shalom, to all the brothers on the four corners of the earth, are teaching this good gospel and all sincerity and all truth. See the brother Yami, I hear sign out saying, Shalom to the elect and Shalom, Labakariam and Tet is wicked place. Shalom, Shalom to the elect.